Alright, so the Superman trailer should be coming out any minute now. I don't feel like explaining where I've been for the last couple of months again, because I feel like every time I explain it, it's the same thing over and over again. I've been busy with work and school, have not had enough time for YouTube, and that's the extent of this excuse this time. Over the last year, I've really tried to find a way back into doing YouTube videos every other day or a few videos a week, and it's just not a viable option for me at this point. So I've kind of just given up on that. I'll do occasional videos. I eventually want to bring reactions back whenever I do have time, but for right now, it's just not in the cards for me. But the videos I do want to get back to doing a lot more often are the ones that require a lot less editing, like movie reviews, trailer reactions, stuff like that, maybe some ranking videos, because I don't think a lot of people understand how long it takes to edit like a full episode reaction for a TV show. Like, I recorded all of my reactions for Daredevil Born Again and Andor Season 2, trying to get all of those episodes out accordingly to the YouTube algorithm and just how long those shows stay relevant for. By the time I would get those episode reactions out, they're not even being talked about anymore. So on top of all of the editing that I do for work, because I'm a freelance editor, and then on top of the editing that I do for school, because I'm going to school for digital cinematography right now, it just gets a little exhausting whenever I get done with those two things and then have to go and edit a YouTube video that has to be an hour and a half long because it's 3 episodes of Andor. That's just an example, but I don't think a lot of people realize how long it takes to put those things together. So I'm going to try my best to eventually get back to that. But as for right now, I'm going to try to stick to trailer reactions, movie reviews, maybe bring in some other stuff like rankings, like I said, that are a little bit more viable for me in my current situation. But the Superman trailer comes out in about 9 minutes from whenever I'm recording this, so I'm excited to check it out. I liked the first teaser trailer a lot. The sneak peek I liked a good bit too. The marketing has been a little bit confusing to me because it feels like they're trying to please the Snyder heads and the Gunn heads at the same time, and it's just resulted in all-out war on social media. So I try not to pay attention to all that stuff. I feel like most normal people just want to see a Superman movie that's good. They don't really care about all of the conflicting stuff whenever it comes to Snyder versus Gunn. There's no such thing. They're friends in real life. I know people are going to be like, oh no, they just did that because they wanted to prove people on the internet wrong. No, guys, like, come on. They're both filmmakers. They're going to get along. Like, that's just how it is. I think that whole back and forth is stupid. I'm looking forward to this. I like James Gunn. I love the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy. I have faith that he's going to pull this off. Like I said, the marketing has seemed a little confusing. There's some stuff that I've really loved, and then some stuff where I'm like, okay, that doesn't look 100% right, but I'm going to save all judgment for the movie. But with all that said, I'm excited to check this trailer out. Before we get started, though, do me a favor. If you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, like button, turning on post notifications, whatever you guys want to do to support the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you guys do want to see the reactions that I was talking about, like Andor and Daredevil Born Again, I do have the full-length versions of those reactions up on my membership page here on YouTube. I wasn't planning on making these reactions exclusive to my members, but for right now, that's the most viable thing that I can do. I just don't have enough time to put those together, fully edit them, chop them up, get them past copyright, which has been a pain lately. The copyright system on YouTube as of right now sucks. It flat out sucks. So that's the best I can do for now. I can't promise that those are eventually going to be out for the public whenever I do cut them down, but my goal is to get them out eventually. I just don't know when that's going to be. So if you guys want to check those out, I would greatly appreciate you guys doing that. But I'm excited to check out this trailer, so let's go.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah,
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
sure.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently,
Interesting.
you've come under a lot of fire for
I
what
know,
some
it's a
might.
lot of
it's
fire,
it's a
but-
lot. Today,
I
the
love the
Secretary
vibe of
Defense
this
said he was
already.
gonna look into your actions.
Uh,
That's funny.
My actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman. Did you consult with the president?
No.
You seemingly acting as a representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States will
representing
cause
anybody
more
except for me.
problems around the world.
And doing good.
I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die.
Wow, that was a crazy shot. That was from the set photos.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
I know what they're talking about with the Top Gun Maverick inspiration. Wow. This looks wild.
Choices. Your actions. That's what makes you who you are.
Superman. He's not a man. He's an it. It's somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation. I will not accept that.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
You have a dog?
That literally left me speechless. That looks incredible. That looks incredible. Now that we know a little bit more about the story, what the heart of this movie is going to be, I'm really feeling it now. I'm really feeling it. I am very hyped for this. You know, I wasn't too sure which July movie I was the most hyped for. I mean, obviously it wasn't going to be Jurassic World. Those movies are a guilty pleasure, but it was between Fantastic Four and Superman. I'm way more excited for Superman than I am for Fantastic Four at this point. It's not even close, because I seriously do have my doubts about Fantastic Four and some of the elements that they're choosing to go with that movie. And I had some of those same doubts with this before going into this trailer, but almost all of those doubts were cleared whenever it comes to the overall messaging, how these characters are going to be portrayed, the way the movie looks. I'm really digging the style and the way it's shot, the cinematography. It's making a lot more sense with the narrative that they're going with. And I was just kind of blown away by that trailer, man. Like that literally left me speechless. Like my jaw down complete the entire trailer, and I couldn't help it. That was just pure fan joy and so much awe from what I was seeing. I can't wait to see this whenever it hits theaters in July. I'm so excited at this point. This looks like it has so much heart, and we know James Gunn is a master at conveying heart and pulling at your heartstrings whenever it comes to superhero content and just making you feel for these characters as if they are human and they are real. It's wow, dude. I'm really still at a loss for words. This was fantastic. But let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. Are you guys as hyped as I am? Did you hate this trailer? I have no idea what the reaction to this is going to be, just because of the ongoing discourse online, especially Twitter with the Snyder and Gunn heads. Like I said, I try not to get too into that because I think it's really stupid. Like I said, most people I think are just normal people that are excited to see Superman or not excited to see Superman. I mean, that's your preference, but I'm personally excited. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. If you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, like button, turning on post notifications. Whatever you guys want to do to support the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. I am sweating because it's 90 degrees outside and it's 10 degrees hotter in here because of these lights, the camera, and my computer. So I'm gonna go and cool down. See you later.